Spring Mysteries 2012. Full moon is tomorrow. Come on, stop. It's okay.
Okay, I'm like, I heard stop, I'm like...
I'm just trying to tell this.
She got in the photo. Or the camera.
I really enjoy his outfit. It's just
So I'm going to need you to move your cane and probably your foot. Just a little bit. Because when they come up, I'm going to have to back up a little bit so they're not like right on top of the camera. Watch your feet, because I'm going to be stepping back so they're not right, their face is not right in the camera when they walk past it. Not that fast. I know. Because right now it's out as far as it can go, so.
There might be good, that's the spot right there. So you just get everybody to shift over
She's going to be in the way. Who's going to tell her though? I don't feel I have the right to. You want me to? Here, I'll do it.
Isadora. She's the highest ranked medicine. She's higher ranked than us, so that's how I figured.
They're just going to move a chair. That works. Thank you, Izzy. It's just because they have swords and everything else. It's already recording, so we're just waiting.
We're going to be starting in about 2 minutes.
Okay. I'll be ready.
You'll see Daniel come up the aisle.
I'll get him before he comes up the aisle.
Just keep your eye on me. I'll give you a little high sign.
Okay. That works too.
Actually, if you wanted to pause it, so that when you see them down there, you can turn it right back around.
How do you pause it? Is it? There's no pause. It just says there's no pause button.
Just stop recording.
Okay.
Hear now the words of the witches, the secrets that we hid in the night. When darkness was our destiny's pathway, that knowledge we now bring forth in the light. The mysterious water and fire, the earth and the wide-ranging air. By hidden quintessence we know them, and will and keep silent and dare. The birth and rebirth of all nature, the passing of summer and spring, we share with the life universal, rejoicing in the magical ring. 4 times in the year, the great Sabbath returns, and the witches are seen at Lammas and Candlemas dancing on May Eve and Old Halloween. When day and night are equal, when the sun is at its greatest and least, the 4 lesser Sabbaths are summoned, again witches gathering feast. 13 silver moons in the year. 13 is the coven's array. 13 times an Esbek makes merry for each golden year and a day. That power has passed down the ages, each time between woman and man, each century unto the other, ear time since the ages began. When drawn in the magic circle by a sword or athame of power, its compass between the 2 worlds lies in the land of the shades for that hour. This world has then no right to know it, and the world of the beyond will tell not. For the oldest of gods are invoked there, and the great work of magic is wrought. For 2 are the mystical pillars that stand at the gate of the shrine, and 2 are the powers of nature, the forms and the forces divine. The dark and the light in succession, the opposites each unto each, shown forth as God and Goddess, of this our ancestors did teach. By night he is the wild wind's rider, the horned one, the lord of the shades. By day he is the king of the woodlands, the dweller in deep forest glade. She is youthful or old as she pleases. She sails the torn clouds in her bark, the bright silver lady at midnight, the crone that weaves spells in the dark. The master and the mistress of magic, thy dwell in the depth of the mind, immortal and ever renewing with the powers to free or to bind. So drink the good wine to the old gods, and dance and make love in their praise, until the fame's fair land shall receive us in peace at the end of our days. So do what thou will be the challenge, and do it love that harms none. For that is the only commandment of magic by old. So be it done.
a rampart and protection that shall preserve and contain the power that we shall raise within thee. Wherefore I do bless and consecrate this circle in the names of Hecate and Pan.
Hail, guardians, the watchtowers, the powers of east, the powers of air. Thou powerful God, thy gentle goddess, I do summon, stir, and call thee forth to be a witness and a guardian to this rite. The censer represents the coming together of the minds of the ATC.
Guards of the watchtowers of the south, guardians of fire, I summon, stir, and call thee forth to witness these rites, guard and protect us in our circle. I bring this this wand, made by P. Pathfinder Davis to represent fire. I offer it here this night.
Hail to thee, guardians of the watchtowers of the west, ancient ones of waters, keeper of death and of initiation. I do summon, stir, and call ye up to witness this rite and to guard this circle. This is Pete's personal chalice. It is brought here as a gift of love to the ATC.
You guardians of the watchtowers of the north, you lords of earth, I do summon, stir, and call thee forth to witness this rite and guard this circle. I bring and present this Hecate wheel that has been with the ATC. It is a gift of love from the ATC.
Bella, you come before us tonight to undertake the mantle and the responsibilities of the role of Archpriestess of the Aquarian Tabernacle Church. The style and the quality of your leadership will define what our church will become.
We, as elders, salute you and warn you of the struggles that will be coming.
We offer these challenges here tonight not to test you, for you have already been deemed capable of the undertaking, but rather to support you in your new role. The role of leadership, while deeply fulfilling, is fraught with pitfalls and trials.
It can be a lonely role, for there are but few who will give you understanding and guidance. And if you turn to them, there are few who will not judge you less for doing so. Please be seated.
Know this, that we, who represent the elders of this tradition, sit in a circle of equals. Each of us has our own special understanding of the role you undertake. We sit not in judgment, but in support. We are here to assist you on this path, and we welcome you to our fellowship.
The church is so much more than one person, or one voice, or one circle. It was born of the vision of many, and has been nurtured and carried forward by the work of multitudes.
Bella, you are not the first on this path. Our hearts and spirits have been ably led by those who have gone before you. We give thanks to them, and we honor your predecessors.
Tonight, that leadership is passed to a new Archpriestess. So now we present these challenges.
Think carefully before you answer, for your answers will be heard by all, and you will be held accountable by everyone.
Whom do you serve?
I serve the Lord and the Lady. I serve the community. I serve my family, and I serve myself.
Bella, from whom do you seek counsel?
I seek counsel from my elders, from respected peers, from all those who have voice to say, and from the gods.
Bella, from whom do you seek counsel? Sorry, Bella, from whom do you seek answers?
To whom do I answer? Oh, I answer to the lords of karma. I answer to the community. I answer to my own conscience. And I answer to the gods.
We offer you our blessings.
How do you enter this sacred circle?
Perfect love with perfect trust.
For it is better that you rush upon this naked plane than you enter with malice.
Gracious Lady Hecate, we ask your presence in this sacred rite as we celebrate and install our sister as our leader in this church. We ask that you bring your wisdom and that you bless us with your grace as we do this work in your name as patron goddess of the ATC.
I call Lord Pan to witness and bless this rite tonight. Bring us your unique sense of humor and mirth, and so that we may always be reminded that in our service it should be done with a joyful heart.
Tonight, the Aquarian Tabernacle Church receives a new leader. Bella shall serve as representative of the goddess for our church. Her devotion to her craft, her genuine love for the ATC and its international affiliates, and her wisdom in knowing how to live in accordance with the laws of God and Goddess are just a few of her many qualifications.
Our church is more than one person. It takes all of us bringing our gifts and talents, and that's what makes us great. So let us resolve and hold the commitment to ourselves, to each other, the craft, and our church. Let us move forward with forethought and courage. Let us face our challenges with understanding and compassion and judicious use of words. Bella steps forward as our leader. She will hold the vision for us, hold the space, so that we may do the work that we are called to do, so that we may walk the path that deity has called us to walk. Let us go forward with the possibilities of change and the excitement of what will be.
As I'm sure most of you know, Pete has suffered a relapse on the condition that he had last year at this time. And this time it landed him in the hospital before coming here. He has asked me to be his substitute. I find that absolutely insane. Nobody can be a substitute for Pete.
Amen.
Amen.
It pleases me to announce that he has passed through his surgery with flying colors. The medical people are always surprised about how we heal up. I talked to him earlier today. He sends his best wishes to all of you and you. I give praise and honor to our past archpriestesses, to Cindy, to Wendy, and to our last high priestess, who, though there may be misunderstandings, she has not gone out of my heart as being a maker of this church. Our new archpriestess will be Bella, and she will take this church in new directions. She will not be Pete.
Oh, they ain't
At least I
making
hope. He's kind of fuzzy. She will not be like any of the other archpriestesses. I had a problem when I first met Bella.
Uh-oh.
I'm here to tell you that it was stupid. I have since revised my estimation, and I believe that Bella has come right on cue. If there's any need of proof of that, I'm going to give you some of the words that you have in your hands. These were written by Pete himself as statements about leadership. Anybody who knows Bella knows that these words were probably given to her before by Pete, and that she has embodied this advice in her actions and in her plans. I'm only going to read a few. I mean, there's 3 pages.